Run the wire. Hey, are we live on YouTube right now? I see the timers clicking away, so I have no idea. This is Brad, sharpensbest.com, and we're just going to have to check this out and see. I've not done this before. A guy talked me through what I'm doing right now, and boy, is it bright, beautiful blue sky, sunny. I'll give you a shot there. Let you look at it, and I'm going to turn my face to the sun so the camera is picking up a better shot of me. So anyway, this is Brad, sharpensbest.com on the big island of Hawaii, over in Hilo, and we're about, I think, 7-8 miles, something like that, out of downtown Hilo. It's close enough, on the big island of Hawaii. So this is Brad, sharpensbest.com, coming to you live from the big island of Hawaii. And I got some knives out here. I was going to show you some slicing the paper and some sharp knives, stuff like that. I made a makeshift place to stick my camera out there. I don't really know how it's going to turn out. Some of you might get frustrated. I'm a little frustrated myself. I don't know. The camera's going to be in the sun, so I really can't tell. I can't see on the screen what you're going to be seeing. And so let's just find out what we're going to have here and what I get on the video. And I see I'm starting to get some messages. Johnny, and I can't read it, and it went away. It says bad connection, so I don't know if you're getting anything. Sergeant Nathan NGH or something, sunny days. I just see that you're looking, so we're getting feed, and this is my buddy's garage behind me, and I want the light on my face because even though that's pretty out there, my face isn't so well lit, so you get what you get. So let's see. Okay, sunny days. You're good on the connection. Okay, that's good. Crystal clear, I guess, as a matter of fact. Thank you very much, Sonny, up in Ohio. And thanks for your help there. It does help me if I can get some feedback because my technical advisor can't talk to me or anything right now. We're actually doing a live off of my cell phone through YouTube. And so it says it works. Okay, Sharpens Best. That would be Chance Buell in Denver. Thanks, Chance. Mercy 32. Snowing here in Colorado. Sharpens Best. Yes. Not really snowing here. But it might be snowing up on the mountain, although it's probably too warm. I'm not too far from Mauna Kea, and not 30 miles, something like that. Sharpens Best, I sure do. Not really sure what that means. So right now I'm going to turn the camera away from me. I'm going to show you a little bit about, I've just got my stuff strung out here, working in my buddy's garage and messing with my knives. I'm always messing with the knives. So here's a little bit of a view. That's the blue bag that I carry around with me, and there's one of the big knives, two of the bigger knives, an old kitchen knife, and I sharpened my buddy's pizza knives here, and I gotta look there. There it is, right there. And there's two of them that I've been sharpening. My stack of paper that I cut, and then we got some stuff out here on the table. We got some sharpeners here. That's the large Sharpen Spark. Okay, I don't have any of the 4-in-1s out here right now. I think they're actually in one of these other trays. This little guy I picked up this morning, it looks like he gave up. Really cool shells, really pretty. They're laying around out here in the yard. Some round sharpeners, they're $10 a piece, buy them online. Some big knives. I picked up a couple of Spyderco knives this last gun show over in Hawaii. So let's see if I can get one of them out of here. I really apologize for the jerkiness of it and everything. I'm trying to hold the camera one-handed, keep the knife and everything in view, get the knife out of the package, open the knife. You know, that's a pretty good looking knife right there. Let's, something like that. Okay, the sun's on my screen quite a bit. I can't tell what I'm looking at, but I'll hold still. That's a Spyderco, and they're made in Golden, Colorado, USA. Okay. Huh, it's funny, USA Earth. So that's a pretty good looking knife. I'll be selling those. That's a Spyderco. And then just some other knives that I have here on my table. You know, pocket knives, kitchen knives, pocket knife here, multi-tool, pizza cutter. This is a Hawaiian or a kind of a, oops, let's call it a third world type. Hawaii isn't third world, but a lot of your countries, I can't even see, okay, right there, and it's got a handle. And that's for trimming, you know, limbs and fruit off of the trees and vines and stuff like that. So that's a pretty cool deal. I'm sharpening it for my buddy Walter. This is funny. This is my makeshift tripod. Okay, you can see there my selfie stick. And so let's put the camera in the selfie stick. Right now I have no idea if I'm talking to myself or other people, or if we're actually, you know, live streaming still, or how it's working out. But, okay, I can see myself on the cell phone, so let's do that. You know, this is BradSharpensBest.com. And I don't know, maybe I have, okay, there, that's even better. Somehow I got the telephoto zoomed in a little bit on the camera. So I think I'll step back behind the table and see if you can see. And I don't know exactly what we're going to get. So Sonny, if you would please, when I get back behind the table, okay, there's, oh man, this is going to be hard to see. Okay, there you go. All right, so I'm going to turn it a little bit, tip it down a little bit. Maybe we can see the table and see if you can see. Yeah, now there I am. I'll just stoop down. You know what? I'll just get little. I'll just come down here like that. And then maybe you can see me. I don't know if you can hear me. I'll talk a little bit louder. Spyderco, wherever it went, that'd be this one right here. And let me get my paper. Okay, a couple pieces of paper. This is a brand new Spyderco. I actually touched it up a little bit. You know, it cuts pretty good. Cuts like that. All right, bigger knives like this one here. Cuts out there. This one, chef knife. Whoop, that's sharp. That's plenty sharp. All right, this is BradSharpensBest.com. We're going to call this one Tuesday Night Live. Now, does it look like Tuesday night here? Nope, don't look like Tuesday night here. But you know what? It's 5 hours later in New York, 4 hours later, I think, in Chicago, 3 hours later in Cheyenne, Wyoming, where I live. 4 hours, I might have that wrong. It's probably 3 hours from here to Seattle. And 4 hours to Cheyenne, 5 hours to Chicago, and 6 hours to New York. I think that's how it goes. So, daylight savings times in there, all that stuff. It's really pretty here. It's hot. If you were out there very long right now, you'd cook. I notice even the Hawaiians are sunburning a little bit, you know, and if they're out there a little too long. My flip-flops are starting to make the flip-flop foot, okay, the tan line on my flip-flops. You can see real good tan on my foot, and where the straps are, it's not tan, so when you take your flip-flop off, it looks a little bit weird. So anyways, I kind of messed with this one a little bit, and I'm going to take it right now and do this to it. So in other words, I'm going to sharpen it a little bit with my sharpener. Go right on around like that. We're going to do the same thing on this side. And right on around. It makes it really easy to sharpen an inside radius like that. And then we're going to go this way and that way, like that, like that, like that. I don't know, let's see, it's about 1/8 of an inch thick. All right, that's actually cutting pretty good. I do believe that'll cut fruit and limbs and things like that. You know, just goofing off, having fun, having a good time. I see my tape is starting to come off of the box a little bit. My MacGyver tripod, actually quite funny. And now I got a message on there. Gosh, hi, it is my first time in your probably YouTube or my can't even think right now, in my website, and so it's just a lot of fun. This is the first time that I personally have ever set up my phone. Okay, that's Sharpens Best. I love, I can't read it. Oh, I wish the sun wasn't on there. The important, something more right. That's terrible. But anyways, first time that we've done that I've done a live remote myself from my phone, and so let's see here. Okay, Roy or Ray. Hi from. It was either Brooklyn or. Okay, sunny days. All right, I can see that. And you know, the messages that have come in are written really little. And I'm squinting, my eyes are, okay, hello from Maine, okay, got that. Can't read who it's from. Ray, Buffalo, New York, okay, thank you, Ray. Good to see you're watching, and hope you're enjoying it and not being driven nuts here. Love your knife, buddy, I think it says. And it looked like a panda on there. They're coming up pretty fast. What's the temperature? Oh, what's the temperature? Okay, I'm guessing it's probably 85, 87 degrees, something like that. Bright sunshine, blue sky, beautiful day, gorgeous. Love it here. It's been good. It rains every morning practically. Some mornings early or 10 o'clock at night, it will just be a torrential downpour. Almost all of the places over here have a catch system for water, and all the water off the gutters goes in. Okay, we got, and that, oh, went away. Sorry about that. All the water here comes off the gutters when it rains and goes into a 10,000 gallon tank in the back. Okay, there's the panda popped back up. Hello from Minnesota, I think. But it's all caught in the catch tank off of the house. They have about 3,500 square foot of roof, and I'll tell you what, 3,500 square foot of roof with even a reasonable rain will put 6 inches in that tank so fast it isn't funny. It's water all the time. You can use, there's 5 here. Use water all you want to, take the showers. I mean, you can just run water and run water and run water, you know. And let's say, I don't know, watering the lawn, and 5 of us here using water might take the tank down 2 inches, 3 inches. Even if it's down 6 inches, it's right back up the next day, 2 days. You got your tank back full again. So that's pretty cool. And so let's, we're losing some stability here on my makeshift tripod. Oh, there's a message, and it's, I can't read it. I just can't read them. So anyway, it's kind of fun. We go swimming. We go down to the ice pond. There's natural springs coming in, fresh water. And it's actually, there's enough water coming in that about 30 feet wide, if you actually swim, it's like an endless pool, because you can swim I can swim against it and go upstream. You got to work at it. But if you'll just sit there and stroke away swimming, you'll stay in one place. It's It's that strong, and I sure wish I could read them. It's a red M. And here we go again. Let's see if I... Nah. God darn it, I wish I could read those. So anyways, lots of good swimming, warm water, cold water. When you jump in, it's cold enough that it really kind of takes your breath just a little bit, and that's good. And what you might wonder what I'm doing right now, I'm kind of taking the selfie stick off of the make-believe tripod here, and now my cord is really stuck in the duct tape, so bear with me. Oof, I cannot get that out of there. All right, there it is. So now let's turn it into a selfie like this, and who knows, back in the garage, and maybe I can see, okay, sunny days, hey, Emerald, somebody, zombie survivor, hi from England, okay, and sunny days again. I wonder, wow, they're just flying through there. Sweet #1, Sharpens best, Sawyer, hi. So, okay, now we got Daredevil Dan, hi from West Virginia. So hi Daredevil Dan, hi Dan, how you doing? Dan Daredevil, maybe it was. Sawyer, I love your videos. Zombie survivor, 15 degree, okay, tell us a joke. Tell us a joke. Yeah, a joke, I know a lot of jokes, but a lot of them aren't really something that I should tell on the air like this. It's more like for Saturday Night Live. Okay, here's one for you. You can close your ears if you want to. Little boy's running in and out of the house, in and out of the house, in and out of the house. He's slamming the screen door. He runs in, the screen door slams. He runs out, the screen door slams. Pretty soon his grandma reaches over and grabs him by the scuff of the neck and says, you know, acting like you do and not listening, not minding, and not behaving yourself, you're never going to get into heaven like that. And the little boy looks at her and said, yes, I will. And she said, yeah, how do you think you're going to get in acting like that? And he says, well, he says, someday I'm going to be in front of the pearly gates, and St. Peter's going to be standing there by the gate, and I'm going to run in and run out and run in and run out, and pretty soon he's going to say, hey, either in or out. I'm going in. So anyway, that's one for you. You know, used to be able to tell jokes literally for 3 hours, but they were what we might call a little off color. What do you call the man who lost a car? Zombie, tell me. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. What do you call a man who lost a car? Okay. Dave. Carlos. Carlos. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Yeah, well, what do you think of the land behind me here? A guy without insurance bill. Yeah, that works too. Lost his car, could be the best thing if the insurance pay it off, and he doesn't want it anyway. I actually had a cousin who lost their 14 by 72 mobile home in a tornado. They were devastated. And next thing you know, the insurance does pay it off. They decide they don't want to live out where they were. Called salvage company. They actually bought the salvage rights to the mobile home. Why did the boy fall off the swing? Okay. And so anyway, they moved back into town and had a good time anyway, even after the mobile home got destroyed. So, are we still coming in live, loud and clear? I guess we are, because we're getting some questions. I'll turn a little bit here and let you see around me. Because he had no arms. Okay. I don't know how he got on the swing in the first place. Maybe somebody set him up there. And Sharpens best says laugh out loud. Or love, lots of love. You know. Now here's one for you. This actually happened. A guy rents from my friend down in Arizona. He gets there, he starts unpacking all of his stuff. He says he's kind of slow at unpacking because he only has one arm. My buddy looks at him and says, well, that's the first thing I would have packed. The guy actually did only have one alarm, but he laughed quite a bit. He actually said he thought that was pretty funny too. You know, so we'll turn a little bit, let you see. It's very lush, very green. Bananas, all kinds of fruit, lemons, limes, berries. Oh, I can't read you guys. I'm back out in the sun. Let's see if I can read it here. So glad when, okay, Sharpens best. Are you ambidextrous? Live, huh? Nice to see. Okay, Cameron, I think it was. Ambidextrous. Well, I'm a little bit ambidextrous. I can pick my nose with either hand and be quite successful. Ashton says hi, and there was one that faded away, a blue circle B. Okay, and I'll turn back around this way a little bit. Extend the arm. Oh, we got Sharpens best. I would give my right arm, okay, to be ambidextrous. Yeah, that'll get you a long ways. So who knows, maybe I go to Cuba one of these days pretty soon. I've been thinking about it. I don't know how that'll turn out, but where are you? Hilo, Hawaii, the big island of Hawaii. Are you a Christian? Yes, I am. I do believe that Jesus Christ is my personal Lord and Savior. That happened after I run a quad off a 40-foot cliff, broke my leg, my jaw, shattered a vertebrae in 8 pieces, broke my jaw, pulled it out of the socket, hit my head so hard it knocked the calcium crystals loose in my inner ears, and I had very serious vertigo for 3 weeks. Long story short, with all that damage, with God's help and what I figured out, in 28 days I was back out country dancing. And I never looked back. I have absolutely nothing wrong with my body. Broke my right leg twice, broke my back twice. I've broken 4 ribs total. You know, I've lived a lot of fun, you know, and so things were pretty well there. So, yeah, it was after I run off a 40-foot cliff that I became a Christian. We got a red, what's it going to say? How long ago did all that happen, I think is what it said. Approximately 1997, 1998. And so, yeah, and if you wonder how I come to run a quad off a 40-foot cliff, I was down in the Oregon sand dunes. About 10 of my friends that were 25 years old, I was 42 years old, they ride motorcycles off the cliff deliberately at 100 miles an hour. And I followed them. I didn't know it was there. Do you watch Walking Dead? No, I don't watch. I don't watch any zombie stuff. I don't watch Walking Dead. I don't happen to like any of that stuff. You lost your map? Yeah, run off a cliff, lost my map. What happened is these guys ride off that cliff at 100 miles an hour, and they fly out through there, and then they try to fly far enough, fast enough that they land, you know, like an airplane, and they just plain and simply forgot to stop and tell me to stop and not follow them. And I was on a quad, little 350 Yamaha Banshee. I mean, that thing had haul butt. And so anyway, I really don't know how fast we were going. If they fly off that cliff at 100 miles an hour, that's probably pretty close to what I was doing, unless I seen it in a little bit of time and put the brakes on. I have no memory of the actual accident. So anyway, I flew off the cliff and got boogered up a little bit, but it's okay now. Goodbye, but do more of these. I like it a lot. And what about Sons of Anarchy? If that's a I gotta level with you. I own a TV, but tell you the truth, I had the cable unhooked. I don't watch TV. I have other things to do, more important stuff to do. Thoughts on Trump? If he is who he says he is and who he's acting like, I love him. It's time that people fight with the government in the United States. We got to get back to of the people, by the people, for the people. How old am I? I'll be 66 years old in July. If I make it that long. Still pretty healthy and doing well. Let's see, we got another one here now. Well-spoken. Okay, thank you a lot. That's Dave. I think it was Dave. Devil Dan. I have to pay more attention to the name. but you know, I talk for a living. You know, in high school I didn't talk at all. I didn't go to any of my class. I didn't do any. I didn't go to school for any reason other than to go to school. Um, I didn't go to any of the school functions except for my last, my all-night party, and we got another one here. Uh, it fades away too fast. Okay, my name is Daniel. Laugh out loud. That's my YouTube name. Okay. Favorite knife? You know, I'm not real sure about a favorite knife. I've always been a little partial to buck knives. Cold steel, bench made, old timer, those are really good knives. I find that a lot of your stainless are very hard knives. They hold an edge pretty good. They're not very expensive. Generally speaking, I try not to give more than maybe $40 for a knife, whether it be a folder or a fixed blade. Partially because if it's stainless steel, it probably holds an edge pretty good. And the other thing, at some point you're going to lose it. You're going to set it down, walk off, leave it. Somebody will steal it. You loan it to somebody, they don't give it back. I don't want to lose a $400 knife. You know, if it's a collector's item, you shouldn't be packing around anyway. But I don't want to go out and lose a $100 knife somehow. Mine is cold steel. I do like cold steel. I have some cold steel knives, and Spyderco is what I have here right now. I see a couple more here. They're going to be gone before I get back in the shade. Almost think it said, do you live there? No, I don't live here. It'll come back up probably. I'm here quite a bit though. I do come over in March and I come back over in October. And how's life? Well, life is actually really good. And I think that's Alexis Mahalan. Can't quite read it. And my eyes aren't what they used to be, you know. If you're debt-free, I've been debt-free. 2002 was the last time I borrowed money that I had to pay interest on, and that was back because I bought a van, bought a new car, and so I still own that van. It's got 248,000 miles on it. It's a Chevy Astro. Runs like $1 million, love it to death. But I decided I was going to go to war with credit. You pay interest. People that are paying interest on anything more than their house is just throwing their money away. I don't want to say you're never going to make it, but guys, if you don't quit the interest, and cell phones, you know, okay, financing a cell phone, my God, has America sunk that far in the toilet that you have to finance a cell phone? Okay, cell phones, you know, $200 or $300, $400, $600, $700, $800, and I think the new iPhone 7 Plus or whatever, I don't own one. This is a 6S Plus, but I think I've heard like $1,000. If you're financing phones, honest to God, folks, they'll be $3,000 one of these days in the near future. Got to stop. You know, pickups, new Ford pickups, $80,000. Got to stop financing. That is not good. It's not good. It's not good. You will become a slave for the rest of your life if you don't figure out how to get rid of credit. You got to stop it. Sell everything you've got. Start over. Buy older stuff. Rent for a while. Get to where you can almost pay cash, half, you know, for a house. Do something, okay? Got to do something. Get out of the credit mode. Stop paying interest. You know, people do interest on a credit card, and let's say the interest on the credit card is 12, 14%, 16%. You screw up on one payment, maybe two, and I'll guarantee you your interest is going to be 24 to 36%. You're screwed. You're never going to get that thing paid off. It'll eat you alive. So you got to watch the credit. I'll get off of that now, but stop financing cell phones. That's bad. You should try and pronounce it again. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. Let's see if we can see it come up here. And I'm going to step a little bit further back into the garage so my eyes adjust a little bit better. And now it isn't coming up. I'm waiting. I'm looking. I was born in Casper, Wyoming. Lived on a farm, ranch. Worked on, we had a sawmill for a while. Nice eyes. I actually had, where was I? I was in Las Vegas, went to one of the cash cages, turned in one of my tickets. I was standing there, and the gal just, I don't know, kind of looked right at me, and I smiled, and she looked at me. She said, "I really like your eyes. What about a, oops, knife?" I'll catch that one when it comes back up. Maldonado, Maldando, I think it said. It'd be Maldonado, Sunny HPM, just chimed in. I'll see it come up here again. Okay. Oh, okay, Maldonado, I think. Maldonado. Is that close? Close. Maldonado? Watch me shave my beard off? I'm not sure I'll do that again. That was a tough one. Okay, Maldonado. If you scroll up, yeah, they disappear too fast. These black rock walls are everywhere over here. They're all put up by hand. They've been there for years and years and years, and here's the funny thing about them. They're coated with about an inch of concrete on top, and okay, there you go. All right, Ray Bust. What about Sabez? Okay, your sharpener works. Oh, well, okay. My necklace, okay. Turtle, it's Hawaiian. Okay, turtles are kind of a big deal here, kind of sacred. You said it right, Alexis, okay. Alexis, how old are you? You look, just glancing at the picture, Sabeza knife? I have no idea how, anything about them. I've never heard of it before. Anyway, the rock walls, they're just sitting on the ground. They're just rock. They're held together with a little concrete. What about a Chris Reeves knife? I don't own one, but I've heard good things about them. They're very expensive. So, oh, 13, okay. And that's Alexis, okay. That's pretty cool. Where do you live, Alexis? What time is it over there? 3 hours behind what I've got here, so it's 6:44. Got a lot of light left. Butterfly knives. Okay, Alexis says, I'm 13, sir. Thank you very much. Have you heard of Anglo RMS, I think it was? No, I have not. Oh, it's 3:44 here. Okay, yeah, 3:44 here. Texas, okay. So Spanish name, I'm guessing. Austin, Texas. I've been to Austin, Texas. I go dancing in Austin, Texas. When I go down there for a gun show, haven't been to Austin in a little while, but yeah, I like Austin. San Antonio, I go to Houston. Woodlands, north of Houston. Places like that. I go to Dallas, Fort Worth, go to Stockyards, go dancing over there. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Sunny Days is 19 years old. Yeah, yes, Alexis, thank you. So it's just, I travel a lot. Will I ever get rich doing what I'm doing? Well, I probably won't, because I love to travel, and believe it or not, it costs a lot of money to hop as many planes as I do, rent the hotels, cars. I'm Mexican. Thank you very much. That's, you know, if a guy talks a lot in French, he's probably a Frenchman. Come from France, maybe. Sonny, you're good at Instagram. Thank you very much. When you talk as much as I do at the shows, and you have to talk to a lot of people, Sonny, I'm a pro. Yeah. You know, and you get pretty good at it, and you conversations with people, and you know, sharpening knives and talking to them about their knives and stuff like that. Wow, I can't see too many. Question mark, question mark. Okay, I can run you guys this page if you want to. It wouldn't be an issue, okay, or a problem at all, but I didn't look first to see whose name that was. Standing here, kind of sweating. I'm going to stay up here by the garage because I don't want to lose signal. And we'll turn a little bit this way, let you see a little bit that way. Then we're right in the sun. We'll turn again, about like that. I can just barely see my hat, the white of my hat, so I know I'm still in there. Beautiful day. I mean, this would be a swimming day. It really would. So, yeah, walk back into the garage here. Instagram page. Okay, sunny days. I watched your butter knife sharpener. Okay, now it's, oh, low battery. Yeah, I'm going to be gone here in a little bit. Bye, sir. Good conversation with you. Thank you. Good to see you chime in. Good to read the comments and things. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow. If I can get downtown to Hilo, where we go swimming and things like that, you know, I'll show you where we go swimming in the water. The way it's just bubbling right up out of the ground. It's coming out really fast enough that it makes a small river about 20 feet wide, 3 feet deep, 4 feet deep. So there's an awful lot of water coming out of the ground there, and it's fresh water, goes into the ocean, goes into a small bay. It's called Hilo Bay. And so it is a little on the chilly side when you get in, and it takes about 30 seconds, and then your body kind of goes, okay, we can handle this. And then it's really good. You got to wear your flip-flops because it's all rocky. You know, so aqua socks, water shoes, things like that. That's a good idea. Let's tip cell phone just a little bit here on the selfie stick. So my phone's going to run out here in just a little bit. This is Brad, sharpensbest.com, the big island of Hawaii, around Hilo. And my buddy Walter and Vivian's house. And we got another one here. I'm here. Brett Bridges. Okay, hi Brett, how you doing? Hope everything's going well with you. Where do you live, Brett? Where am I reaching out to? Where is it going today? Tuesday Night Live. That's what we're going to call this one. You can go on the video, and if you want to watch it, Tuesday Night Live, that's where you'd find it, Sharpens Best. Hey, okay. Something about Dayton, Brett, Iowa. Okay, thank you. Would you consider coming? Oop, disappeared. Tuesday Night Live. I like it. Tuesday Knives Live. Are the sharpeners available on Amazon? No, they're not available on Amazon. I'm trying to keep everybody off of Amazon. I'll tell you why. Amazon came really close to destroying my business. Too cheap. This is a personal one-on-one type deal. We sell them at the gun shows, boat sport and RV shows, home and garden shows, stuff like that. And the reason we do that is because you need to, you know, you need the one-on-one first-hand attention quite a bit. Nope, can't read it at all. We got some coming up. Nope. Well then, and that was like art, sharpensbest.com. No, I don't sell them on Amazon. You can buy them at a show or go to sharpensbest.com and buy them there. It's just better that way. Amazon doesn't give a a hoot. Okay, I'm going to hand out, buddy. Thanks. That's Panda picture anyway. Amazon doesn't care about me. I remember you telling me that on the phone a while back about Amazon. Will I go to the UK? Well, I just might if you'll help me. Tell me a show I can get into or something, pay for the trip. Tell me how I find you. You know, get together with you. You know, a little bit of a home-based place to get started. You know, I might. Don't need to be a gun and knife show. It can be any kind of a show. I sell a lot of sharpeners in the UK. A lot of sharpeners. Very good customers, the UK. So that's pretty cool. I don't see anything else coming up right now. Brett, where are you? Hilo, Hawaii, the Big Island of Hawaii. I bought mine from Sharpens Best website. Okay, that's pretty cool. You get good service. We fix, I don't care what's wrong. We fix it. You know, if you didn't get the right thing, if you got too many of something and not enough of the right thing, you know, we just fix it. We just send you the right thing. Doesn't make any difference what's wrong. We fix it. Okay, hey dude, I love your videos. Thank you very much. UBKAZE or something. Okay, I'll help you get to Ohio. That's sunny. Okay, people up here would love the sharpeners. Okay, Ohio's easy. I'm actually next week, no, a couple weeks, probably going to be in the Chicago area for a couple of days. Probably won't be doing a show there. I just got to talk to some people, some business up there, Chicago area. 2 people to talk to. One of my bigger distributors, he orders 500 count box every 3 weeks to a month. So that's a pretty good deal. He's got a few people under him. I got to go up there and see him and then some other folks. Pretty soon I'll be headed back to North Carolina, talk to E.J. Snyder. I've been invited to go to Florida with Aaron Phillips, Naked and Afraid Discovery Channel guy. Amanda K.A.E. Is also going to be there. There's 5. What is your favorite knife you own? Okay, the favorite knife that I own, okay, is actually going to be this one. There it is. And that's, I believe it's United. Yeah, United Cutlery. And not because it's really special. It is pretty hard. It's just a big knife. It's thin. It's sharp. Works really well. Brett, will you add me on your Instagram? If Chance Buell's watching, he'll help me remember that. And I think we can do that. I'm not real savvy on all that stuff, but I can sharpen knives. Bug us a little bit. Go to sharpensbest.com at Gmail, or no, sharpensbest@gmail.com and converse with Chad, or Chance. I have a dealer named Chad, and then all of a sudden I thought of him. Chance Buell in Denver. He's the keeper of the website and the YouTube videos. He's the go-to guy. He's my tech guy. He's busy as all get out. We're learning this live stream. I like your hat, man. Well, it's been a good little hat. It's kind of dirty right now, but I wash it and try to take care of it once in a while. The sweat over here is killer on a hat, and then it just really gets dirty. So, got to kind of watch that. It's small enough the wind doesn't blow it off my head too bad. Every now and then it will. We did a video in Colorado, I don't know, 3 weeks, maybe a month ago now. Dirty hat. Yeah. Out in the middle of a fair-sized creek, river actually probably, sitting on a rock, sharpening a sword. Good live action video. Sharpened the big knife underwater. Do you ever do discounts on your sharpeners? If you go to the YouTube, or excuse me, if you go to the website, you're going to find that the more sharpeners you buy, the more discount you get. Instagram, I looked at Instagram to see my username, so didn't get to read it all. Use code save 5%. So you watch this video, use the code save 5%. You're going to save 5% on your order. So there you go. A little bit of a discount there. You know, if it's $10, that's 50 cents. If it's $100, it's $5. That's what's up, Sonny. Hi. What's your favorite YouTube channel? Sharpens Best. It's about the only one I really know. I do watch some other videos, but you know, naturally, I guess I'm just prone to liking Sharpens Best YouTube channel. We do a lot of interesting things, talk about a lot of stuff, show you how to sharpen a lot of different knives. This has nothing to do with knives, but what's the story of the necklace? Okay, it's always catching my eye. It's Hawaiian. It was carved here. It's a kind of it's a lifetime. I think it's hemp. Might be nylon necklace. It's good. It's strong. It's Hawaiian. Fish hooks, turtles are a big deal here in Hawaii. And my shirts, I have a half a dozen Hawaiian shirts that are all traditional print. I don't wear the non-traditional print shirts. You know, I'm not a touristy type of guy. So besides that, you know, if you want to be accepted by the locals wherever you go, the indigenous people, you dress more like them, you talk more like them, you look more like them. You know, so it's better to wear traditional print shirts. It's just a good idea. Any more questions? And my phone is going to run out here in a little bit. I see here I can change. I look just like an indigenous person. Well, you know, I'm indigenous wherever I go. And let's see, gotcha. Thanks for the knife videos, too. Last name Perry, I think. So thank you for that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Ever heard of or been to Cape Coral, Florida? No, I have not. I've been around Florida a little bit, not an awful lot, but never been to Cape Coral. Like I said, Memorial Day, I'm invited to go with 5 of the Discovery Camp people. Bye, dude. It's been fun. Thank you for everything. Oh, boy, they're just flying through. Brett, super chat, something, hello, another one. Thanks for the awesome video. UB Knives, I think it is. So who knows? I've got a lot of family stuff coming up on Memorial Day weekend, so I don't know if I'm going to cut loose and go to Florida. But it sounds like it's going to be a good time. There's going to be 5 of the Discovery Channel people there. And it's about a 4-day deal. Who knows? We'll have to cross that bridge when it's time to get to it. I do sharpen a lot of knives for other people. At my table, I sharpen probably at least 100 knives a day. People bring me their kitchen knives. I sharpen them, pocket knives, hunting knives. Sometimes they're pruners, scissors. Sometimes on Saturday they'll say, "Oh, you sharpen knives?" Yeah, and they'll bring me 5 or 6, 7 knives on Sunday, and I sharpen them for them. I'll sharpen 2 free, and if there's 7, 5 of them are at $3, so I make $15. So that's a pretty good deal. Helps pay for the table without selling sharpeners, and I sell a lot of sharpeners. It's fun. It's interesting. It's comical sometimes. Once in a while I find a super hard knife that's extremely dull and it's extremely thick. Those are a real challenge. I can get to them. I did find a Gerber knife. It's a military knife. It's an old military dagger. My God, is it thick. and the guy wanted an edge on it, so I went to my grinder, went to my 4-inch grinder, and kind of surface ground it, took it down a little bit, and then used my sharpener to finish it off, and got it to where it would cut paper reasonable, way too thick to slice paper, so never did get it to actually slice paper. YGFN, F and N, I kind of got an idea what that might be. Anyway, let's see if anything else comes up here, and my face is getting darker and darker. But if I have any chance at all of reading the comments, and there's another one that popped up, and another one, I'm still here, something or other you, oh my gosh, I can't read this. Let's see if they come back up. Selfie stick, it's a good deal, gets the camera away a little bit. I'm just typing letters. Nick. Okay. Where are you at, Nick? Brett. My birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Brett. Yeah, happy birthday. Who knows, maybe we'll do another birthday. We'll do a birthday on your, a video on your birthday, and we'll call it the Wednesday Night Live Brett Birthday, North Carolina. Okay, Nick, thank you. Fayetteville, that's where E.J. Snyder lives. So I do get to Fayetteville. I've got to go there because we are going to film a commercial for my Sharpeners. EJ, I'm going to film it. EJ is going to be the character in the video. OMG, that would be awesome. Okay, Brett. So EJ's a friend of mine. I've known him about 3 years now. We get together, I don't know, 2 or 3 times a year. We talk quite a bit about different things. I love your hat. Thanks, Nick. It's called a fedora. Yeah, it's a lightweight little hat, easy to carry. Keeps the shade on my face. You know, you can take it and tip it down a little bit like this. If you got the sun right in your eyes, at least it's not right in your eyes. Tip your head down. How long will you be down there? Down there as in here in Hawaii or Fayetteville, North Carolina? Here in Hawaii, I'll be here until the 7th. Excuse me, on the Big Island, and then I go to Oahu, and then I go from Oahu after 3 days back to Denver in Hawaii. Yeah, I leave the Big Island here on the 7th, go back to Oahu, leave there on the 10th. Sing or dance for us. Here's a song I wrote. I'll treat you right when I love you tonight, just you wait and see. You need not worry you need not worry, because I'm in no hurry when you're here with me. In stormy weather, when we are together, that old sun will shine. Give me 24 hours and I'll use my powers, and honey, you'll be mine. I looked around a long time ago and I didn't see a thing, so I just stepped back, stayed off the track, and went and learned to sing. Well, I didn't write, she didn't call, I didn't know what to do. That's why I'm here tonight, standing in these lights, spending my time with you. Took 3 minutes to write that. And then, of course, you go back, sing part of it over, you know, a couple times. That was actually written for George Strait, although I never took it to him. I never took it to anybody. You know, you talk yourself out of stuff. I wrote 4 movies. Do more survival knives, sharpening? Yes, I can. I wrote a movie for Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think I'm going to take it to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm finding more and more connections to Dwayne, including the guy that I'm staying here with went to high school with him, so that's pretty cool. I'm bored. Go wash the car. Good night, everybody on the stream from Brett. Thanks for staying with us this long. So, can I buy that song from you? You got $40,000? I might consider it. Good night. Can you do a circle for us? Yes, I will. Okay, it's like 10 o'clock, Nick says, so yeah, he's probably got to get to bed. Okay. I can't see the screen too much, but let's do a circle. And I'm not going to get too far away from the house because I might lose Wi-Fi. There's the garage, house, really nice people I'm staying with. I've known them about 20 years. Known their whole family, watched their kids grow up, watched their daughter at about 7, I think, and now she's grown up, married, and got 2 kids, and one of them's 4. Time doesn't stand still. Okay, got another one up there. Can't read it though. Sun's right in there. Come back in here. Nice circle. All right. That comes from my producer, Tech Man, Chance Buell, Denver. Boy, is Denver growing. Out there around his house, sort of towards the airport, used to be really nice and open and great big fields and everything, and it was pretty cool. Boy, it ain't that way anymore. They're throwing up 250, 300 house tracks just as fast as they can. Best circle I've ever seen. Okay, that's really cool. Sharpen a katana in one of your videos. Okay, I'll do that. So I tell you what, my phone is going to run out. It's probably time to go. So this is Brad, sharpensbest.com, the big island of Hawaii, Hilo. Beautiful sunny day, and I'm sure glad you guys joined me. We'll do it again maybe tomorrow night, see if I can find something interesting to do, and maybe a different place. Maybe I'll be down in Hilo. Today's Tuesday. Wednesday is farmer's market night at Uncle Robert's. Okay, so goodbye, Dan, Daredevil Dan. Push finish button. Okay, so we'll talk to you guys later. Take care and have a good night.